Next, Now TV, launched 2 years ago to great fanfare. Sky's on-demand service lets you watch over the internet movies, live sport and must-see TV shows like The Walking Dead, Boardwalk Empire, Mad Men. And it's obviously cheaper than a full satellite subscription. But if you're thinking of signing up, make sure you've got the time to go through the shows and get through them before they disappear.
If you want to watch satellite telly without the bother of having to get a dish, then Now TV seems like the ideal solution. For a fee, you can access programmes from a whole host of channels, streaming it direct to your phone or laptop or to your big TV via the special Now TV box.
It's supposed to be the simple answer to watching the shows you want to watch. No installation, no contract, no hassle. What's not to love? Unfortunately, quite a bit, actually.
Let's start with one of Now TV's biggest calling cards, its on-demand box sets. It offers episodes of the latest blockbuster shows to watch at your leisure. An enticing prospect for Tom Loveridge, who signed up to Now TV when they offered the chance to watch the first 3 series of Game of Thrones.
I'd started reading the books and I'd seen season 1 previously and I just wanted to sort of get back into it again. That was my main driver for getting Now TV, because they led me to believe that I'd be able to do that quite easily.
Tom paid £35 for a package which included the Now TV box and a 6-month subscription. But when he sat down to start watching, he discovered something the company doesn't tell you before you hand over your cash. That he had just 10 days to watch all 30 episodes.
So hold on, that's a total of 1,666 minutes, the equivalent of watching nearly 3 hours a day. The idea that you can get through that in just 10 days is more of a fantasy than the blooming show.
There's no way I can do it. They should have put that up front so you knew what you were signing up for. I think from the outset, it was just really misleading.
And we found other examples of the crazy time limits Now TV imposes. It gave 9 weeks to watch all 63 episodes of the US drama 6 Feet Under, and the same amount of time to get through all 86 episodes of The Sopranos. How are you supposed to find the time?
Watch them in fast forward. Still, even if you've got to take the concept of binge viewing to a whole new level, at least you can rest assured that if you've got time to get through the series, you'll get the full story. I mean, how annoying would it be if you went to all that trouble and then key episodes were missing? Oh, hang on.
Meet 24 fan Andrew Inwood. Now TV left him feeling even angrier than Kiefer Sutherland in the series.
I realised that one of the episodes was missing, in particular episode 20. The thumbnail was there, but as I clicked onto it, it was just a complete black screen.
Unbelievably, Now TV had rebranded Kiefer's famous hit series from 24 to 23.
Channeling Jack Bauer, Andrew launched an investigation to try and find out what was going on. He uncovered posts on the Now TV forum that proved the episode had been missing for over a month.
I was just extremely frustrated. You know, you're paying for a service that simply isn't adequate.
Elsewhere on the forum, you'll find complaints about missing episodes of series such as Catfish, Yes Prime Minister, The Face USA, and Prison Break.
Well, let's just forget about box sets. What about one of Now TV's other big selling points, day and week passes to Sky Sports? Surely it's all right on the night when it comes to football.
Man United nut Darren Stretton paid £15.99 for a package with a Sports Day pass, specifically to watch a very special game last season.
I've supported Manchester United since I can remember. So when it was Ryan Giggs' first match in charge, that was a really important match. So it was a really special occasion that I wanted to watch.
Everything was going swimmingly until the 40th minute.
And then the picture just went off. I was shocked, panicking, angry, and just rushing around trying to get the picture back on.
Darren's big game didn't come back on screen until after the final whistle.
I was just absolutely disgusted with it. I just thought, for what reason would it be that it just switches back on 5 minutes after the match is finished?
Just a few weeks later, scores more customers had cause to complain after Manchester City versus West Ham also unexpectedly went off air. And this was one of the worst possible matches for Now TV to get wrong. It was the game that saw City clinch last year's title.
So, live programmes that just crash off air, box sets you have to cancel your life to get through, and episodes that simply vanish into thin air. I thought Now TV described itself as no hassle.
Rebecca Wilcox reporting there. Two of the contributors in that film, Andrew and Darren, have since been compensated. And joining me now from Sky and Now TV's brand director, Jo Fox. Ms Fox, thanks for coming in. You're backed by Sky, which is all about believing better. Isn't it time your bit of Sky got a grip on things?
Well, I think the good news is that we have delivered massively in the technology over the past few months as those customer complaints were compiled, and we've improved drastically. We're now delivering record customer satisfaction.
Really? So can you explain, are you a football fan?
I am.
Yes, good. How would you have felt if you were watching the Manchester United game, first Ryan Giggs as manager, and you didn't see half of it?
We're very sorry for the complaints that our customers had and the problems they had. We're always disappointed when we can't deliver. But I think the important thing to note is that we proactively compensated or refunded all those customers without them having to do anything.
And if you were a Manchester United fan, you think compensation for missing the most vital match of the season?
It's always disappointing for them, and we apologise for that and compensate them. But the key thing is that we listen to those customer complaints, and we've rapidly improved the service over the past few months since they happened.
So the box sets, you're going to sort that out, so it's not such a short time to see in 9 weeks 86 episodes of The Sopranos.
Well, the thing about our service is that content is coming on and off the service all the time because our customers really are powering through the content. They binge on box sets.
So they're happy about that. The one we were showing there, which is somebody who had just 10 days to see the whole of Game of Thrones 3 series.
I'm really sorry there wasn't enough time for Mr. Loveridge.
Why didn't you let him know before he signed up that he only had 10 days?
Well, the thing is about our customers is that they are watching a lot of it. So, for example, half of the people who watch Game of Thrones watched an entire season in less than 5 days.
You really need to invest a lot more money, don't you, to get this right?
The thing
I mean, this morning, can I tell you that I understand that in Give Out Girls, there's an episode missing, so you still haven't got it right.
Like all technology companies, the occasional glitch goes wrong. The key thing is how we respond and react to that. And so, for example, on that live episode that occurred last night, we had a dedicated team on to look at that, and it was up the next day.
Yeah, and the 24 hours, is that going to happen again when an episode goes missing for weeks?
As we said, we have a dedicated team since these times on that, and what happens is, whilst technical glitches can happen, in the majority of cases, those episodes are put back up within 24 hours. And we've since radically improved by ensuring we have that dedicated team on there to make sure that content's there for our customers.
Jo Fox, thank you.
Thank you.